to you guys about marriage. Marriage. Does our generation even know the true meaning of it? It seems like nowadays everybody's just in their own world. Yeah, I'm gonna be single and party, and then maybe if I settle down with somebody, we're just gonna live together and have kids. And what happened to marriage? What happened to all the excitement that was a part of getting engaged and meeting the parents? And has all that just disappeared? Well, growing up in a religious family, and my parents are married, and marriage has always been something that I'm looking forward to and excited to be a part of. Marriage is something that has been instilled in me since I was very little, but I feel like the odds are against me. I want to get married, but is the guy that I fall in love with going to agree and want to get married too and want to have kids and do the whole marriage lifestyle? There is 2,077,000 marriages that occur. However, 3.4 of every 1,000 don't last and end up in a divorce. That's approximately 520,000 marriages ending up in divorce. That's a big number. Compared to the 1960s, when 91% of marriages lasted, where in 2009, when the survey was taken, 73% marriage lasted. That number has dropped significantly. Today I would like to talk to you about the benefits of being married and how it affects you as a person, how it affects your children and the future of our society, and the effects that it has on the community. In general, oneself, being married helps you emotionally and physically. It helps you emotionally because you have that special someone that you can count on, and it's like a companion for life. Because as they say, marriage is, now until forever. Research finds that in comparison with unmarried persons, married people tend to exhibit greater physical, emotion, and economic well-being. So, this emotional attachment with marriage just gives you that security and that sense of love and friendship that will last an eternity. Again, with my parents, I do admire them. They've been married. It's going to be 25 years this year. And it's so cute when I see them and they're still holding hands and they're still lovey-dovey and enjoying their moments together and going to the movies, and it's kind of awkward sometimes, but it's cute, and I want to be like that one day. I want to not be a part of the statistics and not get a divorce, and wouldn't all of you guys like to have that someone there for you through thick and thin, who's going to always stand by your side no matter what happens, through a fight, through a struggle. At the end of the day, it's always going to be about both of you. Moving on to your children, children are affected greatly by having parents who stay together. For one, they are likely to do better in school, and according to the marriage statistics and benefits of healthy marriages for children, they are more likely to go to college, more likely to do well in school, physically healthier, emotionally healthier, less likely to abuse drugs and alcohol, less likely to commit delinquent behaviors, less likely to be a victim of physical or sexual abuse, be more open and honest to their couple, and seek wisdom and understanding when necessary. Therefore, children who live in a house with both of their parents, they get both sides of every story. They have the mom or the dad, whichever it is in this situation, who is loving and caring, and then there's always the opposite of the situation, who's the stern and strict one, and at the end there's always two people they can count on instead of just one, leaving them to a more positive outcome when making decisions. And living in a house with parents who are married and stay married helps boost their knowledge of marriage and their understanding for it, and makes them want to get married one day and stay married, and help society and the statistics increase. Also, this website states that children living with married parents are less likely to be sexually active as teenagers, which leads them to be less likely to contract STDs. Yeah, that sounds kind of funny and gross, but it's true. If someone's less likely to be sexually active, obviously they're not going to have as many sexual partners, and they're not likely to spread diseases and go through all that stuff. And ending with the children's part, children living with both parents are less likely to be living in poverty because they have parents with both income. It's not just the mom's income or the dad's income, or depending on like federal aid to help them with their housing or with any type of thing. And statistics show that people living in with both parents in a household are more likely to live better and have more income, and it goes back to having double income in a household. They show higher rates of physical healthy citizens, higher rates of emotionally healthy citizens, higher rates of education citizens, lower domestic violence rates, and lower crime statistics. These are all benefits that help the community, and helping the community is all a part of our job as citizens and part of the community. And if marriage can help that, why not? Why wouldn't anybody want to get married? Why would somebody not want to get all these benefits and enjoy life a little bit better by having all these things? Therefore, I conclude that the importance of marriage helps you economically, socially, with your community, and helps the future of your children that are going to grow up in this world. So don't be scared, and just go for it. Fall in love, find that special someone, and get married.
Thank you. Evelyn, what did you think?
Her attention device was good. It was kind of short. I really didn't know kind of what it was going, but it was still good. It was short and sweet and about our parents and stuff. I really liked the information that she gathered. It really did prove like the social side of social benefits of marriage, the economic, the emotional. She covered it all. I liked the way she presented. She wasn't reading too much and she did read. She was looking for information. She kept good eye contact with the audience. She was very personable. She didn't really pay attention. It was really good. She was clear. She was to the point. The only thing that I think I would say is at the very end, she said that's it. The conclusion could have been a little bit more conclusive, more like wrapping things up.
All right. I like the visualization that you have right after your opening sentence. I think the opening sentence is basically, my topic is kind of statement. What comes after that, I think, works a little bit better. You've got a couple of pieces of information there that are helpful. I think you may need to make a stronger argument that there is a problem with marriage, or that people are more hesitant about getting married than they were before, or that there's difficulty with getting marriages to last, and I think that you need to develop that a little bit more. You had some statistics in the first section that were really awkward.